Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. My name is Nix and thank you for joining me in my zone. Now today I'm on the road currently. I'm at a I'm at a hardware getting some stuff, right? And what am I gonna say, right? I was going to just take you guys on the road with me like throughout the whole day, but things got really busy, so we're not going to do that. But I really wanted to talk to you guys on though. Well, most tired to hear me talk, but right, but I really just wanted to talk based on like a real issue that we have in society today that is a real issue, right? I am, I've had first-hand experience as it relates to my dad not being around, and I know what it is like to not have your dad there. I know what it is like to wonder if, I want him to want me, or probably you don't have a good relationship with your mom or whatever, and it's like father no want me, mother don't seem to like me that much, like, and not just that, but also with younger kids that don't really have, don't really understand it on that level. What really wrong with the man them though? This video is for the man them, right? And I know probably like it might hit a nerve for those dads for those men who are not playing their roles in their children's life, child or children's life, and they use the child's mother as an excuse to not be present. I know say some women are hard to deal with, but let me tell you something. The love I have for my child, the love I think or I feel every parent should have for their child, no one should be able to stop you from making sure that you provide for that child or you're in that child's life. If you want it, it can happen, right? I feel like a lot of males, they're just like, oh, baby mother too miserable, baby mother too this, baby mother too that. So she, and if the pit not get nothing, that's her fault. No, it's not her fault. Yes, she stayed this way. Yes, she stayed that way. And if it's even to get immediate, like something, there is some way you can work around it. Like to just say, all right, then that's it. I know it can be exhausting to deal with, people and them dirty behavior. I can, okay. I know it's hard to deal with people and them dirty behavior, and especially I think everything's a lot, a lot more sensitive when it's somebody that you actually like, we're in a relationship with, and somebody that you have this child with, probably we have some bitter endings in other relationship, and first, persons did not heal from that situation and they transfer that into co-parenting, and it causes like this whole thing. Like, I really just want to know what causes, like, I'm a female, right, obviously, and I cannot for the life of me see how any man could have stopped me from like not being there for my child. Like, even if my, because I have a daughter, right? She's 6 years old. For those who did not know, I do have a daughter, right? And if her dad was to be like, may I take her today and may I buy everything, may this and that. Sir, all when you buy everything, may I add extra on it. Like, I'm going to be there. Like, you understand what I'm trying to say? And it's just like, why is it so easy? We know say some mother walk away. We know say some mother do away with kids. We know all of that. It's really not even aiming at the mothers. I'm just trying to understand. And if any, the man, them or whatever, watching this video right now, like, it's something that I genuinely want to know. Like, what would I really cause you to be like, I'm not going to be in my child's life? There are people out here crying, and I think I posted it on my TikTok for those who um don't follow me on TikTok. You can go ahead if you want to. It's Nikki Bryan 5. That's Niki Bryan Bryan 5. And I posted it the other day because I was just like, there are literally persons out here who are crying, bawling, screaming, praying, like to have kids, women, and you as especially as a female, and I think it's very societal as well. Societal as well, like for a female not to be able to produce kids, it's just like, oh my God, you're worthless. Oh my God, you can't bring forth another human being. Like, and I feel like it's the same thing for the men, but they persons tend to make more light of it for the men, like, oh yeah, get in, blah 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 blah. When fathers they come around, and then that's that, right? But for a female, for that to happen, it's like it's so you just feel like, what's my purpose? If you can't have kids, and especially when you're with someone that you really, really, really love, and you want to give them that, you want to be able to give them that, naturally. And yeah, so there are persons out here who genuinely want to have kids, who are trying every single means to get a child, and here you are, just, like, how do you do that? And I know not everybody is the same, and you can't use one person situation or circumstance to judge someone else's, but it's like you're neglecting such a blessing. Like, for those persons who are even spiritual, it's just like to understand what it means to bring forth another life. To be able to do that, it's just crazy to me that persons would neglect that. Yeah, so like I was saying before, um, I really just don't get why is it so prominent, Is it that, probably just a generational cycle, and we just keep repeating the cycle without even knowing that we are doing that, or we know but we just don't care enough to break the cycle? Because like half, like I know that like if you have 10 friends, or if you group 10 family members, and you check who never have them father present and who did, I guarantee you more than half or even more than half is gonna say that, eh, what is a dad, right? And I just think it's very, very sad. It is very, very sad that even even though it's good to show appreciation, um, it's sad that we have to praise the fathers that actually do the work so much. Like, and I know some fathers don't feel like they get praised, but the fact that it's even praised, that's what I'm talking about, because this is something that you should be doing. Like having a child, it's a responsibility between both parents, between those both between both individuals, right? So between both individuals, right? And it's like, don't get me wrong, big up the father them who actually do the work. Best believe, big up because I don't know, like I get so emotional, like seeing a dad with his daughter or his son going to school, just them and them children, or them and them kid, together and out and about. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, like it should already be happening. That should be second nature, you know. But still, big them up because it's rare nonetheless, and we do appreciate it. I appreciate it. I love to see that. Yeah, we're doing them here and all of that stuff. And I think, I know, as I said before, I know a lot of men will say, nah, I get no praise for this, or they don't feel appreciated on Father's Day. Like, even if you don't feel appreciated by whether your partner or, your child's mother, whatever it is, know that you're not doing it to gain appreciation, if you understand what I'm saying. Some of you don't, and I mean, me can't appreciate enough more people, and you understand. I still appreciate seeing that and appreciate when a father is actually there for his kids. But like for you to feel that intimate appreciation, like within your inner circle, I wouldn't be able to do that. And I think, if you're not getting that appreciation, just know that that's not what you're doing it for, right? You're doing it for your child. If no one else sees it, as long as it's reaching your child, if your child can say, yo, my father did it with me, daddy never left me, daddy, 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 daddy. As long as your child feels that love, feels your presence, and just, feels your support, I think that's the end goal, and not really, yeah, man, big up on fathers, they want a good youth, a good father. Like, if no one says that, it does not mean that you're not doing it. Because, I think it's a general thing. People are like, oh, yeah, everybody goes, so, oh, for Mother's Day this, Mother's Day special, Mother's Day this, outside a restaurant, or whatever. And then on Father's Day, just like the day just passed. In truth and in fact, we are living in a society where fathers are not fathering. Okay? So, I mean, on a wide, on a wide stance, it's just like, that's all it is. You understand? A lot of fathers are not there. They're not dads. And so, while it is important to like show love to those who are, the general consensus is that, we are just one fatherless generation. And I know I'm laughing, but I'm just, as I said, yesterday was just a bad day for me. What happened yesterday is just still rolling over into today, and I'm just trying to, because I was actually not going to, I was actually not going to post anything at all. Like, that's so bad what happened, just kind of just messed me up. Um, but yeah, I really wish it would change. I really, really wish it would change. I know it's not gonna change today, probably not gonna change tomorrow, much in years from now. But like, I just don't know why it's so easy for dad to walk away. I don't know. I feel like for a mother to walk away, I just feel like something wrong with her mentally. Like, on a big man level, I just feel like something wrong with her mentally. Carrying a child for 9 months, worrying if they might have 10 finger and 10 toe. Like, that's a part of you. I don't think that's something that you just, and in your right mind. You cannot be in your right mind. It happens, and sometimes we don't know what that person might be going through, postpartum, whatever it is. Like, I just feel like something wrong with them mentally. But men, and I've seen this for myself, be like around me, where they literally just choose not to, very, very consciously choose not to, whether out of spite for say, oh, she left me, do it by yourself then. Like, you understand what I say? And it's like, your baby mother is not on it. You still have to give everybody them time. You have to give your man feed time, kids for them time, or family time. And you're expected to just be the glue in your household, like, all the time. And it's like, you have to be holding it together even though you want to scream, you want to cry, you want to give up so bad, and you have to be the glue. Especially if you're with a partner that is not supportive, that not gonna say, alright then be, say me wash the plate then, you cook me I wash up the plate then. Or you clean up in the house, me mop the floor. Or you clean, you go put the kids them to bed. when you are all that is expected of you, and you don't have a partner that's supportive, that's going to stand with you, it is hell. And that's even more so for people who are married, right? We find that in cases where people more likely married, but in a boyfriend and girlfriend case, majority of the times you're just doing it yourself, and because you tell yourself that you love the man, you're not accustomed to take up a broom. You feel like it's your responsibility because we so caught up in our natural nature for just nurture everybody and everything back to perfection. Like we're obsessed with just fixing things. And a lot of us don't know how to differentiate or just like to allow grace for certain things. But that's a whole nother conversation. I really just wanted to speak on, just dads being absent and understand that it's impacting. You might feel like, oh, she young, or my daughter young, or my son young. They, they, they're gonna get older, they're gonna see, they're gonna feel, and you can never tell in what way it's going to affect them or what direction it's gonna push them in a, you understand, or how it's gonna affect them when they get older, raising other kids, raising their kids. Understand? Like, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. You understand? My brother and baby father come to me and say, yo, babe, I told you this, make it reach somewhere. Make it reach somewhere. You understand? Provide and I'll multiply. Provide and I'll multiply. Rather you come to me and give me 2 bills. Best believe not every female is like that. Then we cuss, then we go on. But at the end of the day, them are gonna have it for say, boy, it's not a lot. But him always give something $500. Like, we know what $100 is in this economy, but you understand what I say? And I feel like even if a lot of males were looking at it that way, the females would extend them more grace for say, boy, money little bit in and now really do nothing, but at least we can some big father not try or whatever. But y'all just take the defeat or just take the excuses, they might use them, run gone down the road with, oh yeah, my baby mother miserable son. It's almost like you look for an excuse to not be present in your child's life. You look for an excuse to not contribute to their well being. And it's crazy. It is crazy. And then some of you not doing anything, not giving anything, but with anything, you're not the first for talk. Not the first for talk. Probably all the time. The son ear trim and the one time the mother tired or something. She not trim made, but yet still she alone and pay for it and I cover everything. But you always a talk. Why are you talking and you not contributing to anything? Why you can't see me ear for trim? I don't know why it's so easy. Why is it so easy? Do we not love our kids enough? Do we not prioritize our kids enough? Do we not see the importance? What's blinding y'all? What is it really? What's blinding y'all? Because like my dad was not there for me, and not that I know that things would have been better for me if he was there, but I keep telling myself that because of how I felt wherever I was. You understand what I say? I was just like, wish your father could have taken more from this. Like, it does affect us. Trust me. Being someone like who experienced that for myself, I'm literally only, as I said, literally don't know my father. Like, know of my dad, because I can't really even say I know him. I know of him for about 3 years now, and we still don't even that close. Like, I literally just wanted to say, well, you know what him look like. If anything to do, you know what him look like. I was saying, listen, I don't even want anything from you. I just want to know what you look like. You say, alright, I'm a father. That. And up to now, I don't think we've had a real discussion about him not being present or him choosing not to be present. And I've honestly just left it alone and I've prayed about it and just leave it alone because me wanting to ask those questions or wanting to you know the whys of everything and you can't even give that to me, like it's almost like you lost yourself. Like what am I gonna get there? What like I just wanted to know what you look like. You understand? And I just don't allow it to get me down. You understand? But it's very much real. And it still bothers me. It bothered me when you see everybody with them father, or if you see somebody with them father or close with them father like that when I was in school and oh I'll report them, see father, mother, come on, everybody I was just like there. And I think one of the time is my best friend Shana, anyway, pick up yourself. Best friend, sister, like one of the time that's not an excuse. And I know most men, when they want something done, best believe them will get it done. Best believe. Me say if a man see one shoes and me say, bombard, I fall that dog. Best believe money will save them. Them get discipline AF. Them get discipline. I say you have to get that shoes there. Or them say them go on party. I have to reach one time, I have to buy this, we put with that and that and that and that and that and best believe if them need a vehicle, best believe them are gonna find it for the vehicle because they know they need the vehicle. You men are not prioritizing your children enough or at all. You're not prioritizing your children. And I don't know how you expect to prosper in life. It might be okay now, you might feel like say everything are going good for you now and nothing nobody. You understand? But I don't know how you would expect to prosper in life, knowing that you're neglecting your child that you helped to bring into this world that way. I don't know how you sit or you got your bed and you're comfortable without knowing how your child eats, how your child sleep, mental state of your child, how your child are doing at school. You know nothing and you're sitting there and you get up every day and you're just as cool as cucumber. Like I want to know what it is. Because when I can't say a baby mother, when I cannot say a baby mother, me like legit, when I can't say a baby mother, I'm in a business how bad she be. I'm in a business. I don't care how bad she is. I say even if you have to go to courts, just like all some mothers, no matter how bad their baby father is, them go through the courts, get maintenance or whatever the case may be. And I know even through the courts, they can't force men to the court can't force if you see a child physically, but they can ensure that you're doing what you're supposed to do financially. You understand? But I've looked at more urgency now, no man. I know some man, and even if it's money, that's still also not an excuse because if I was or let me not say if I was a man because I, I I don't even know what to say. It's just like it can't be money because if I know that I don't have any money, and this is just me as a person, right? If I know that I don't have any money, I'm gonna try to be there physically as much as I can be there. Like you gonna say, "Why I'm not no money," but in every day, every graduation, every doctor's appointment, or try to make it to some of the doctor's appointment. There are ways, but when you're going to sit and say, "Boy, I'm not no money," and boy, can't bother with no long waiting, and boy, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. You're not helping financially. You're not being there physically. You're not calling to check if this child is okay or keeping communication with this child. And then now, after the mother do all of that work and her community, and when we mean community, I'm talking about like her family, her support system, help, and the child reach a certain stage. Oh, boom, bam, my daughter, that, my daughter, that, my daughter, that. Like, please, 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 stop using these excuses. Stop it. Stop using these excuses. If you want to be in your child's life, you can be in your child's life. Yeah, and do baby mother enough for days. Stop feel like say or try to use that to try get to your baby mother for say, um, oh, um, she not get back with me or whatever, whatever. She have to go come much family for that, you know. Or stop it. Stop it. Grow up. Grow all the way up. Please grow up. And for the mother them also, we want to use these children as weapons against the men. Anyways, yeah. So, men, y'all need to do better. It's really not that hard. It is really not that hard. We just make it seem like the word I told me don't come. I'm like, oh my god. She like McKeon. Like, we legit have so many expectations. One of the things that we have expectations, we are required to be the best at everything. We are required to cook, wash, clean, all these things, be emotionally available for everybody. Like, we can't have an attitude. We can't, it's not even an attitude because it's just the way we deal with things. But you can't have a bad day. If you have a bad day, it's like you can't get no time for yourself. Like, you're just always expected to be on 100 every single time. And it's not fair. And then you come home, you do all of this stuff. You do all of that stuff, you come home, you still have to cook. You go work, you come in, you still have to cook, wash. You still have to give everybody them time. You have to give your man feed time, kids for them time. Like, I needed him there and he wasn't. I needed an escape and I did not have one. And you know, sometimes it leads us down some paths where it's not the best and certain decisions could have been avoided. But nonetheless, just know that it does impact us. Like, I mean, for some persons, for a lot of persons, we haven't really dealt with the trauma or haven't really dealt with, you know, that rejection, that neglect. We haven't dealt with it. We just learn how to cope or go around it, and every 5 months we break down about it. Or if we have an argument with our father or something come up or whatever, then it come up in that sense. But we just learn, like, it's just become so the norm. It has become the norm to just be like, well, me not a father, not I. Like, it's become the norm, and that's so sad. That is so sad. Anyways, I think that's where I'm going to end this video. If you watch this video to the end, thank you very much. Um, I don't know what is wrong with me posting. I swear to you, I try so hard. My broke my neck. My broke my neck. Broke my neck. To post for you guys. To post consistently. I made that commitment Thursdays at 6 p.m. I have not been able to, and I'm just like, no man. A woman just so is like, the video was ready, even though I did not realize that there was a problem with the audio. So everything happened for a reason, but still, it's just like there's always something. There's always something. It's always something. But yeah, here. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, you can comment. I'll reply to you guys because I'm most of the man them really want to reply to me, to be honest. Not limiting anybody. If you want to comment, that's fine. But really and truly, what makes you guys not want to take care of your children? And you're not allowed to say a baby mother because that's not an excuse, like legit. It's like you're allowed because I want to see the comments, but you're not allowed. You understand? Because, what? What do you mean she's. What do you mean she's too miserable? And I have nothing to do with their picnic. Nothing. May I tell you? And I know it's frustrating, Jamaican court system and blah, 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 blah. If it's even to find a mediator, a family member, and say, yo, give Keisha this, give Stacey this, give Stephanie this, give Samantha this to the baby. Because she not answer me, you know. I guarantee you, you will at least find that one family member where they say, boom, boy, Maxine, still I try to help out the baby. You understand? Like, it's not an excuse. And they use money as an excuse when you not buy much in other things. They always use it as an excuse either. So I want to know. I want to know. I want to see more than 10 comments in the comments. I want to know. But then again, I don't feel like we're not going to comment, you know, because we're not going to give up on ourselves. Because I know some of y'all watching this right now not take care of the them. I'm going to turn that camera. Come on, looking at my face real good. I know say someone who watch this right now not take care of the them. So who not going to comment? Who not going to comment? I probably the actual dads are going to comment and say, boy, you know, say probably them say right there. That's why them don't feel like them and that's what they do. I probably the actual dads are going to comment. Because you're not going to give yourself like that. But still, or for everybody, like, if you were to say that you were going to not, you know, be there for your child, what do you think would make you say that? What do you think would make you say that? Anyways, I've blabbered long enough. I just really, it was really on me to make a video about this. And I don't talk about it a lot, but me not having my dad around still bothers me to this day. I'm 27, and I've only known of this man for 3 years, and it still bothers me. It's not every day, but you know, everybody have them time when reality just, you know. Yeah, so I really wanted to do this video. I'm trying to do more vlog video, guys, because boy, I'm not tired to hear my voice. But I actually like the sit down videos though, because it's just like, ooh, I just me on my phone, and I don't have to be on the road and people looking at me crazy. Yay! But anyways, thank you for watching again for the millionth time. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!